Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As always, it is Nick here, back with your daily crypto content, and today we're going to be talking about Ripple XRP and how we are on the cusp of a massive breaking point. So with that being said, let's jump into it. But before we jump right into the news, I just want to let you guys know that our buy one get one 25% off sale is ending very soon on the official Crypto Posters website. So get on here and get yourselves an XRP themed poster while the sale lasts. Couple it with, another favorite asset that you do, like. For example, we have HBAR, Stellar, Ethereum, a ton of other assets as well. So if you guys are interested in that, there will be links down in the description below as well as in the comments below as well. But with that being said, let's actually analyze the market. Let's refresh, just make sure that we are in real time. So we do see that Bitcoin is still kind of sitting on that 45.7K mark. Hasn't really broken down too much besides, kind of staying stable for the most part. Currently still up about 0.54%, which isn't pretty much anything. I'm more so concerned with the fact that XRP is up 9.71%. What do you see? Cardano is up 19.21%. A lot of these assets, like ADA, is pretty much showing us, hey, money is flowing back into large cap assets right now. So we are preparing for a major breaking point on most coins, especially XRP. XRP is a big one right now to really watch, as we do see altcoins moving towards a major breaking point on those nice support zones. For example, let's jump over to the XRP chart. So we do see XRP breaking above all EMAs, the 100-day, the 50, and even the 200-day MA. This is absolutely crazy to see because, hey, I was just talking about this just yesterday. I said, hey, if we can come up here and test 90 cents and break above it, we could really see a major breakout. And guess what? We just broke above the 100-day MA at 87 cents, and we hit a little bit of a resistance point at that 90-cent zone. Totally, welcoming. It's totally fine. I do think that we could see $1 by the end of the week, 100%. If we could break above 90 cents, hold above it, and break above that 95, almost 96 cent zone. That's been a resistance point from even back in the beginning of June. So with that being said, price action on XRP is doing absolute numbers. It's incredible to see. Even if we look at the weekly chart, we could see that we have been building for a major breakout. And guess what? We are pretty much back to pre-dump prices. If we even look back into April, April was pretty much sitting on this little support zone before we rode back up to about $1.81. So now with Bitcoin sitting stable, who knows if it is going to pull back a little bit. I haven't really kind of looked at the chart, to be completely honest with you. I'm still expecting a little bit of volatility, especially going into the weekend, but I don't think that's going to be a bother too much. I don't think that's going to be a major pullback or anything like that. I'm more so thinking that we pretty much run up a little bit on XRP, maybe top out a little bit on this resistance point here that we see from back in May, and that would be at about $1.10. We'll probably hit that, have a slight pullback, maybe a retest of $1 or even the bottom of this zone here, which would actually be $1, and then we'll basically run back up and go to $1.30 plus, which I do think that is very possible. And technically it's actually $1.31.5, almost $1.32, which is totally fine with me. And then we will eventually get to this point where we break out of the all-time high that we made this bull run alone, and then obviously we will get to that $3.84 up there, which is our all-time high from 2017 and 2018. So with that being said, price action on XRP is doing incredible. As I don't even have to say it, right? Like if I turn off all these indicators, look at this chart. This looks like it's trying to do something where, we're basically coming down and we're going to do something like this. It's pretty much clear. The picture is there. It's right in front of your faces. I mean, I'm not going to try to make an excuse for it or anything like that. I'm not going to try to fancy it up. It just looks like we have been building a launch pad of support for the past couple weeks, especially going back to even June. And we finally have broken out of it. We finally started the the rocket ship, if you will, and now it's targeting that $1.98 mark. So as long as Bitcoin can stay stable, may have a slight pullback before we go much higher. I do think that most altcoins, including ADA, that are large cap assets, are going to do incredible moves. And yes, that means our best friend HBAR, as well as a few other assets, as we do see some assets are up significantly. Uniswap up almost 40%, Polkadot up 21%, Dogecoin's up 37.12%. Now, obviously, this is all on the 7-day, but we even see XRP up 25.21%. And like I said, ADA is doing numbers as well. Binance Coin doing numbers. Ethereum doing numbers. Like, they're all pretty much outperforming Bitcoin, if you will. And even if we come down here, Solana is doing great. Litecoin, even Bitcoin Cash. A lot of assets are, pretty much pulling major numbers, especially even Matic and stuff. So this pretty much tells us that, hey, large cap assets are ready to pretty much fly, and that means XRP is going to be one of them. And I am very excited to see what is going to be happening by the end of this week, because I strongly believe that XRP is on the run to $1 plus, and I do think that we will be at this high and breaking above it to go to the real all-time high by around the middle to the end of August. And I know that we're getting to the middle of August right now, but by the end of this month, I really do think that we're going to see some major fireworks on XRP. As we already see, we do see that Ripple partners with South Korea's leading payment service provider as well. Ripple and GME Remittances have collaborated to speed up remittances between South Korea and Thailand. Guys, didn't I just say the other day that with this ODL service ramping up in Japan, that we could be seeing a major, pretty much ramping up of all ODL services around the world, and now we are seeing it. You see here, GME Remittances, one of the leading companies in South Korea, has announced a tie-up with SBI Ripple Asia, a subsidiary distributed ledger company, Ripple, in order to enable faster payments to Thailand. Guys, it is only beginning. I'm telling you, this is not even the end of this. Like, the ODL service in Japan, and now this is going to really boost numbers. And I've talked about it multiple times. We even see here, we chose Ripple as our partner because with RippleNet, we can launch into new countries with new partners within 1 to 2 weeks. Guys, 1 to 2 weeks, guess where that puts us? At the end of the month. This has drastically reduced the time to market and provides us with an edge compared to our competitors. I hope that you all are paying attention. Siam Commercial Bank, Thailand's oldest bank and a long-time Ripple partner, has connected with GME Remittances in order to receive money transfers from South Korea. And guess what? I know a lot of people in the comments are going to say, oh, it's Ripple, it's not XRP, they're using RippleNet, not XRP. I've already gone over this multiple times, guys. They will be utilizing XRP, especially if they are sending money from South Korea to Thailand. They are using XRP to be the middle mediary, if you will, to convert those two currencies in order to actually send those payments instantly. So yes, XRP will 100% be utilized in this exchange. And I'm telling you, this is only the beginning. XRP at these prices, after this bull run, will most likely never see these prices ever again. And I know a lot of people are going to say, that's wrong, that's completely wrong. Well, it all depends on how high we go. If we completely launch multiple ODL services around the world, excluding the US, of course, we go past this all-time high, and say for so, we get to $10. Say for so, we get to $20, right? Say for so, we even get all the way up here into my X marks the spot, that $20 to $30 range. Guess what? An 80% pullback is not bringing us down to these levels ever again. So, with that being said, I do think that Ripple is going to do incredible moves very soon. We also see this 300 million USDT was transferred from Tether Treasury to FTX. They are loading up for the Bitcoin pump, guys. So I do think that Bitcoin is most likely going to see some incredible moves very soon. And we have been seeing a lot of stuff happening with Bitcoin, a lot of Bitcoin adoption. So even when we look at Bitcoin at, almost 46K, again, this means that we could be seeing a major rally by the end of the month into September, just like I said. And excuse me, I do think that we will see a huge influx especially throughout the entire market by pretty much the fall time. And even if we look at the market cap, right, it's up about 3%. If we go back a few weeks, the market cap was down to about like $1.4 trillion. So we have drastically increased our overall position in the total crypto market cap, and it's no tell sign. Like, just look at the 7 days for all of these altcoins. I mean, they're almost up 90%, 30%, 50%, and FTX is doing incredible moves as well, up 45%, up 6%. Like I said, there's a lot of altcoins, even AXS, 94%, 70% on the 24-hour. Guys, a lot of altcoins are doing incredible moves. Just today, this asset was at $44. If we look back here, it was at $44, and today it's wrapping up at about $75. This is what we're talking about. A lot of these altcoins are doing incredible moves, and guess what's next? XRP is going to do a massive run, most likely to $1 plus here shortly. This is no joke. Look at this chart, guys. I don't have to be the one to tell you that this is bullish as heck, dude. I mean, like, seriously, just look at that. That is incredible, especially even if we compare it back here where we had slight pullbacks before we started to run to that massive all-time high. This is just a slight pullback, honestly, and I've been saying it for weeks now while everybody's been calling for a bear market. Guess what? We are on the cusp of a massive breakout, and I don't think that this is going to end. I think that ODL services just like this are bound to be ramping up very, very soon, bringing in a massive influx of price for XRP. The value that we are going to unlock is not going to be ignored. It's not. So, with that being said, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, definitely leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications on. If you guys do want more free content, you guys are more than welcome to follow me on Twitter and also join the free Discord down in the description below. I hope that you all have a beautiful day or a beautiful night wherever you guys are in this beautiful world. This has been Nick. Peace out, guys.